even know what I'm trying to say here anymore. Hey guys, so a little different video for you tonight. Playing around with this vlogging lifestyle, who knows what to call this thing. But a couple of weeks ago I started adding weight and strength training to my fitness routine, if you will. What I'm doing right now, I'm in a season of life where I have to keep anything that I do fitness-wise fairly short. I know what I do is not by the book per se, but it works really well for me, and I wanted to show you guys what I do. Maybe you can take some pieces of it and it'll work well for you too. Use this as inspiration to maybe start your own weight training journey, but do not copy what I'm doing, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Whitney Simmons, I follow daily on all of her social media. I'm kind of a crazy stalker, I'm not gonna lie. Most of this workout that I have concocted is from her YouTube videos. So I start with my leg workout. The focus of my workout right now with legs is more on my glutes. So these exercises kind of target glutes and glute activation. These are crab walks. I'm using the heaviest band that I got in a set from, I believe it was TJ Maxx. And I'm doing 20 crab walks, 5 to each side. And I go back and forth twice. And then when I'm finished with that, I release the band down to my ankles and I move to a wall or the back of a chair to support my upper body. And I don't remember what these are called. I saw Whitney Simmons do these in one of her, I think it was her no weights glute video. I'm gonna call them leg lifts. I do 10 leg lifts to each side, and each leg also pulses back 10 times as well. So I repeat this combo 3 times, alternating between the crab walk and then these leg raises as well. So then I move on to, I guess, what is officially the leg lift. I lift my right leg 12 times, left leg 12 times, and then I lift both legs together 12 times, pause for a quick 30-second rest, and then I repeat that cycle through 2 more times. Next is a weighted bridge. These just feel super awkward, so you only get to see 1 round of this. But I do 12 thrusts with I believe this is a 20-pound dumbbell, since I don't have my barbell handy at the moment. I'm also using a yoga bolster because I don't have a BOSU, and that's okay, whatever works, right? So that's it for legs. Then I move on to my upper body. These are just some pretty standard chest presses. I've got 2 17.5-pound dumbbells for a total of 35 pounds. Right now I'm doing 10 presses, and then I move on to the next exercise in my superset, which is a tricep extension. I'm just sitting on the floor right now because, you know, gotta keep it as easy as possible. Again, this is a 17.5-pound dumbbell, and I do 10 extensions, and then I'm going to stand up here and move on to the last exercise in this superset. So now for an upright row, again, this is still with those 17.5-pound dumbbells. 10 upright rows. I'm fully aware that my form is not perfect. Show a little grace, please. I'm still working on it. But this is great for building those shoulders, so I'm just giving it a go.
when I've finished with one round through all of that, I come back through 2 more times to complete my upper body exercises. Moving on to arms, bicep curls. So again, this is one that I got from Whitney. I've got 10-pound dumbbells in each hand. I do 7 curls from the bottom of the extension up to the middle, and then 7 from the middle up toward my shoulders. And then I'll lower the weight all the way down and do 7 curls from the bottom all the way up to the top. So I'm thinking about adding some shoulder exercises in here as well to create a superset. But for now, it's just 3 rounds of the bicep exercises with a pause in the middle for some water or just to check out my muscles a little bit. So everything finishes off with the dreaded side plank. I add a pulse here to make it more challenging. Since I have just recently closed my diastasis, I tend to avoid most of the typical core exercises that you are going to see among weightlifters and bodybuilders. I'm sticking with the side plank because I know that that's something I can do without injuring my core or without risking separating those muscles again. So 10 pulses on each side with a hold. At the top of that last one, I go through that 3 times here. And that's the extent of my core exercise right now, other than what I just get naturally in my yoga practice. It's working really well for me. I'm really happy with the results I'm seeing. So I guess give some of those a try if you want to. Again, I'll post the links to my favorite fitness YouTubers below. And until next time, keep moving and breathing and being everything that you were created to be.